What if the only thing standing between you and the life you want is your fear of looking foolish? Most people don't fail because they're incapable. They fail because they hesitate. They wait. They calculate. They rehearse the worst-case scenario in their heads until the opportunity quietly disappears. They call it being realistic. They call it being cautious. But deep down, it's something else. It's fear. Fear of embarrassment. Fear of judgment. Fear of trying and not measuring up. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Safety is seductive. Playing small feels comfortable. It feels responsible. It feels mature. But safety has a hidden cost. When you spend your life trying not to lose, you also never truly win. The people you admire, the ones who built something meaningful, didn't wait for guarantees. They didn't have certainty. They had courage in motion. They moved before they felt ready. They stepped forward while doubt whispered in their ear. And that's the difference. Because nothing in life that truly matters comes without risk. The career you want, the impact you want, the respect you want, the life that feels aligned with your purpose, all of it demands something from you first. It demands risk. Before we go deeper, take a moment and subscribe to this channel. Like this video if you're ready to stop playing small. And in the comments, tell me one thing you've been hesitating on. One risk you know you need to take. Write it down. Make it real. Because today, we're not talking about comfort. We're talking about transformation. Nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. If you spend your days trying to play it safe, you will never feel the heat of purpose. There is no passion to be found playing small. That idea is not a lecture. It's a warning. It's an invitation. If you want a life that matters, you have to be willing to risk being criticized, to risk failing, to risk looking foolish. Risk is the price of meaning. And listen carefully. This next principle will change how you see failure forever. If this message resonates with you, make sure you're subscribed and stay until the end. Because what I'm about to share can completely shift the way you respond to setbacks. And comment, fall forward, if you're committed to turning losses into lessons. Listen to me. When you fail, don't fall back. Fall forward. Fall forward. Fail forward. Every failure is not a pitfall. It's a stepping stone if you learn how to land. When you fall forward, you use the fall to gain forward motion. You turn the loss into an education. You do not allow defeat to define you. You allow it to refine you. Fall forward. Think of the hitters who strike out more than anyone else. They also hit the most home runs. Reggie Jackson struck out plenty. He also had nights where the lights came on and the ball left the park. Which memory do you think he kept? The misses or the moments that changed a game? You won't remember your strikeouts as much as you'll remember your home runs. Thomas Edison tried and tried and tried before the filament glowed. He didn't see failure as final. He saw it as discovery. He fell forward until the light filled the room. If this is hitting you where you live, save this and come back to it when you need the reminder. Save this to watch again. I have stories like that too. I auditioned and got turned down more times than I can count. I remember a theater where they said no to me. I remember going away, feeling small. Years later, I walked back into that same theater, in a role I had wanted badly, and it felt like walking into a place that had finally opened its doors. That didn't happen by luck. It happened because I kept knocking, because I fell forward instead of letting rejection push me backward. There was a season in college when my grades were low. I had a 1.8 GPA. People told me to give up, to be practical, to find something safer. My mother told me to be careful. An older woman in a beauty shop looked at me and said something strange. She said I wasn't finished, that I had a calling. She spoke it like she expected it to happen, and for a long time I didn't know what to do with that. But that word didn't condemn me. It redirected me. It didn't promise me success, and it didn't hand me a map. It made me refuse to accept smallness. It made me fall forward. You will fail. Accept that now. You will stumble. You will be told no. If you live by the fear of mistake, you will never build anything worth keeping. But here's the difference between those who merely exist and those who change a life. The latter choose to be persistent. They show up again and again. Consistency is not glamorous, but it is what separates passing dreams from achieved goals. The person who has a dream but never turns it into measurable goals is merely wishing. Dream big. But then break that dream down. What is the one thing you will do tomorrow to move that dream a little closer? Make it measurable. Make it urgent. Take a small risk toward it. Take your gifts seriously. What do you have to offer? Time, talent, treasure, prayer, patience, a steady hand, a kind voice, long suffering. Not everyone will have money. Not everyone will have influence. But everyone has something. The world does not need your permission to be served by you. The world needs your contribution. From South Africa to the Middle East, from Tokyo to a small town in Ohio, people are waiting for someone to bring light, to bring skills, to bring care. You will not change the whole map in a day, but you can point to one place and begin. I want you to do an inventory. Right now, name one thing you have that someone else needs. Is it your time? Is it your skill with words? Is it your ability to organize? Is it your willingness to listen? Whatever it is, put it into motion. Give it away. Offer it. You don't need to wait until you feel ready. Readiness grows in the doing. Fall forward. Let's be honest. If you don't act, regret will gather around the edges of your life like ghosts. Imagine your deathbed. Picture the room. Who will be there? Who will not? Now imagine those figures hovering, ghosts representing the unlived possibilities, the songs you never sang, the books you never opened, the people you never forgave, the dreams you left on a shelf because you were afraid of the first step. How crowded will that room be? How heavy will that air be? Don't let those ghosts make a home in your life. This is not guilt. This is reality. This is motivation. That image is not meant to shame you. It's meant to scare you into motion. You are alive now. Your time is not a rehearsal. You have capacity. Use it. Take the risk that scares you but also excites you. Speak that truth. Make that phone call. Apply for that role. Start that project. Fail as necessary, but fail forward. I want to give you practical steps, not promises. Practice over time beats talent without practice. 3 things. Decide, do, and stay. Decide what matters most. Do the next smallest thing that moves you toward that thing. Stay consistent until the small things build a life. That's the pattern. Repeat it daily. Make it a ritual. Now, hear the mantra again and mean it. Fall forward. Fall forward. When you stumble, turn the stumble into data. Learn. Adjust. Move. When you are criticized, strip out the part that helps you and discard the rest. When you are praised, keep working. No one owes you a clear path. The universe does not hand out certificates for potential. It only rewards motion. Motion toward people. Motion toward craft. Motion toward service. Remember, success is not just personal glory. Your life is also an offering. What is your gift for the world? If you are an artist, use your art to lift someone. If you are a teacher, teach someone differently. If you have money, use it to open doors for others. If you have knowledge, share it. The measure of a life worth living is not how many awards you collect, but how much you have given away for the good of others. Don't misunderstand me. Taking risks will not guarantee you applause or riches. It may guarantee criticism. It may guarantee failure. But it will also give you the chance to build something real. It will give you the chance to be present in a life that you can look at when you are 60 or 80 and say, I tried, I labored, I loved, I fell forward. So make this a habit. Watch this every day and transform your life. Not because watching is magic, but because repetition shapes the mind. Repetition trains courage. Repetition makes you refuse the comfortable lie of playing small. Each day you rehearse the truth. I will take one risk. Each day you name one next step and you do it. Each day you fall forward. Before you go, one final challenge. Right now, name one risk you will take today. Say it out loud. Then name one next step you will take in the next 24 hours. Write it down. Share it with someone who will hold you accountable. Then watch this again tomorrow. Repeat this for 30 days. Watch this every day and transform your life. Fall forward, fall forward, fall forward. Do not fall back. Take the risk. Give your gifts. Be consistent. Watch this every day and transform your life.